Welcome back. If you just joined us, we've been keeping an eye on Nigeria's anti-graft war, and our guest on this episode of Question Time is the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ibrahim Magu. Don't go away. Let's look at the public service. What are you doing to ensure that most of their transactions there are corrupt-free?
First and foremost, we have a lot of cases in the ghost workers. There are a lot of stealings going on. We are able to block all these leakages, and we are still continuing to working with all the Minister of Finance, the Office of the Attorney General, everybody along, so that we block the leakages first and foremost, and that will serve as a very serious lesson. And we have arrested a lot of civil servants. We are prosecuting them. I think people would learn lesson, because everybody has to key in before we right the wrong. Okay, everybody must key in. You have to key in yourself, and even the children at school, they must realize that corruption is wrong. That is will impact even the security of the nation. So if the people know that it is wrong, then everybody will contribute, and I'm sure it is going to be corrected.
Given the endemic nature of corruption in the country, are there fresh strategies you are introducing as a game changer in this whole process?
You see, when you are fighting corruption, there is no one blanket way of fighting corruption. Strategies, it's just like two fighting. You know, of course, the basic strategies are there, where you, the preliminary investigation, you can have some basic strategy, but when it comes to real fight, just like two fighting, the fact that you fought me today and you are able to beat me does not necessarily mean that you win tomorrow. So there is no blanket strategy, you know, and it's not my place actually to disclose my strategies.
Perhaps it's time to put this in the right perspective. Why do we have cases of prolonged detention by the EFCC even when the person has met the bail conditions? Perhaps this is one of the reasons why some people are accusing the EFCC of being biased in its prosecution.
Nobody that has met the bail condition is kept in the cell. No, don't do that. Honestly, it doesn't happen here. Yes. If you have any reason to keep somebody beyond, we go to the court, we obtain a remand warrant, and we act on it accordingly. But sometimes, you know, people, when you arrest the suspect on disclosure, you get additional information from him that, for instance, somebody who has who has taken away the state fund to the tune of about $88 million US. You know, you don't expect me to just allow him to go like that. And it is when you keep them that some of them will oblige and refund the money. And it is very important for us to get the money recovered, because otherwise, I believe in taking away the profit of corruption, or take it away from the accused person.
Are you prepared to pay the price of fighting corruption? To what extent are you ready to go?
It's very interesting. Corruption is fighting back, and some of the fight back is coming from the officials of the government. It's very serious. But I have fought corruption. The corruption fought back, and I'm still fighting corruption. It's very interesting, you know. If it is my portion now to lead the corruption fight, particularly under President Muhammadu Buhari, that's my joy. I'm fulfilled. I'm telling you, I feel fulfilled, and we are ready to fight to the end. Because definitely somebody will take over. Like I used to say, this is a game, or this is a fight. At least we have a chance to correct the wrong, and if we want to give our today, so that our children and our generation will have a better tomorrow.
Given the antecedents of your predecessor, are you still willing to fight this corruption war to the logical end?
No, the challenges that in life, you expect challenges every day. Every day challenges. You have to learn to live with challenges. But one thing I say is that we cannot fight corruption if we are corrupt. It's not right. You cannot go after the corrupt when yourself is corrupt. So I try to clean what we have, but somebody has to do it. You will be here. You would have been the person being here, but that shouldn't stop. Somebody has to do it. I'm happy that we are progressing. We are making a very tremendous progress that has never been made in Nigeria. I don't think, we are doing well. I'm happy.
The Chairman, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ibrahim Magu, thank you very much for making our time to be part of this episode of Question Time. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
And that's it on this episode of Question Time. You may also send us your comments on our various social media platforms showing on your screen. Join us next week on another exciting episode of the show on Channels Television. Many thanks for watching. I'm Benga Ashiru saying goodbye.